Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on the HPI Jumpshot again. So I recently swapped out the pinning gear to a 21 tooth because I was trying to get a little bit more speed out of that thing, which it did. It's actually very fun. The only issue that I'm having now is that it seems to be heating up. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I did. Alright guys, so first up we got here the Integy motor heat sink. As you remember, I have that 12 turn Traxxas 550 motor on here. So this is the setup that I'm using. It seems to work pretty well so far. Got it all hooked up, and right over the ESC you can see there, this is what I got on there. This is the Protek RC PTK-2111. This thing moves so much air. It's insane. It's like a little mini vortex going on through here. So far have not had any more issues with the speed controller heating up or the motor. Everything seems to be operating now properly. I already went out, did one test drive with it, and so far so good. So yeah, very simple. You can see here I did have to drill out a couple holes. Reason being is because the center is not sufficient of an intake to feed air into the fan. And if you notice, the speed controller is pretty small. There's not really much room to fit this fan on there, even though it's not that big, you know, 30 by 30 by 10 mil. It's very small, but the only alternative that I saw was mounting it on the upper bracket, securing it with a couple bolts, and drilling some holes. Once I drilled the holes, this thing was able to just flush out a bunch of cool air in every corner. Same thing with the fan on this one. This one, I'm not gonna lie, it is not the fastest. Doesn't push as much air as this. I did end up buying one of these fans just to try it out. I might slap it on here. Got it off of Amazon. This is the part number for it. It's a rocket fan. It actually looks very, very similar. If you look at the machining for the fan, it looks just like the Protek one, right? Pretty weird. But anyways, that's a quick update on this one. Also, I ended up trading the body that I had on it. If you guys remember on the last video, it had my Traxxas Rustler VXL body on top. A buddy of mine really liked the body and said, hey, can I trade you for it? And I said, sure, what the heck. So this is what he ended up giving me. A Proline F-150 So, I mean, I can't seem to be able to source out one of the Jumpshot bodies, so I am still okay with this. It fits really well. I'm still waiting on the body post to come in so I can drill out the other two holes into the body, and then I can secure this properly. But so far, this build has been pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, I didn't know what to expect when I bought this car. I thought, oh, it's HPI, sure, I'm gonna be able to find parts for it everywhere. I didn't do any research or anything, not knowing anything that HPI was going through. And I'm not gonna say I regret buying the car, because so far it's actually been really fun finding different ways of keeping this thing running. For example, when I snapped my turnbuckles, you know, swapping this stuff out, the very first thing that was actually out was my servo. The servo that was in there was the original one. The servo saver on it had also broken, and I had this one just laying around, which is the reason that I actually slapped it in there. The 2075 servo is, you know, most people don't really like it. It's not that great, but just to keep this car going, I mean, it works, you know. So for a cheap fix, this was what I decided to do, and so far I'm actually enjoying it. The body, I'm probably gonna end up repainting. It's missing some paint here. It had a pretty bad you know, impact or something going on here. What do you guys think? Should I just touch it up, or should I completely redo the paint job? Doesn't seem to be that bad all the way around. Obviously it's a basher, so it ain't gonna be perfect, you know, all the time, but yeah, there it is so far. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it, and any other future upgrades that you would like to see or are curious about. See you on the next one.